welcome back to the Scottish Cowboys Darts channel. Today we're going to be reviewing another Harrows dart. It's another one of the anniversary collection. I've done a few so far, not done these ones yet. So these are the V-Wings. Now these first came onto the scene 20 years ago, 2004. I didn't have a set in 2004, but I've got a set now. So I got these from St Helens Dart Shop. Well, I didn't get them from St Helens Dart Shop. I got them second hand on Twitter from a friend called Fraser Gunn, who sent them to me, but they're available from St Helens Dart Shop at £45.95, which for any dart is a good buy. Let's get them over to the table, get a close up, get them onto the board, then we'll meet back here and I'll give them my ratings and have a recap. So let's have a quick look at the package of the Harrows Anniversary Edition V-Wing. As you can see, 25 grams, 90% tungsten. Telling you about Harrows when they're established. Nice picture of the barrel and the stem. Telling you it's Anniversary Editions. On the back, giving you a little bit of information about the darts. You can pause that and read that. Telling you here it's match weighed to 0.05 of a gram. So we'll make sure we get that checked. Comes with this little sleeve for the collectors. Inside it, got a clear window showing you the darts, 2 barrels, stem, flights, and the 2 extra stems that go on the other barrels. On the back, more information, a little close up, nice picture of the Harrows logo with the dartboard on it, really nice. So let's get them opened and have a look. So, with the Harrows darts, they just come with a little plastic insert. Most companies are now moved to the foam, but Harrows are sticking with the plastic. So you've got 3 barrels and the point protector, 1 with the stem on it. Your 3 flights and your other 2 stems. Now these are second hand. I got these off a follower on Twitter, Fraser Gunn, so thank you Fraser. As you can see, they're still in excellent condition. So let's have a look at the flight first of all. Very striking flight. Harrows Anniversary Edition flight. Telling you Harrows was started in 1973. Now these darts first released in 2004. So it's 20 years ago that the V-Wing first appeared. So let's measure the flight, see if it's a number 2 or a number 6. And that is a number 6. So I prefer number 2s. But the stem is a Midi stem. Get that measured. And that is coming in at 40.5. So we've got one dart built up. Just put the flight in it. And we'll set that on the table and we'll go through all the other sizes you can get for this dart. So we'll set that there. So these are the V-Wing Anniversary Edition. They are £45.95 from St Helens Dart Shop. They're on their website to order. They come in 21 grams, 23 grams, 25 grams. The 21 grams are 7.1 diameter by 48 long. The 23 are 7.3 by 48 long. And the 25 grams, which is these ones here, are 7.6 diameter by 48 long. 90% tungsten. They're supplied by with the Midi Supergrip Carbon stems and 100 micron flights, which measure to a number 6. So let's have a little close look at the dart. First thing I like about it is gold point. I like a gold point. They seem to just stick in the board so much better. Then you've got those fine ring grooves, synonymous with the V-Wing. So this dart, it's got a tapered nose at the front. Comes up what you would say would be like a torpedo shape at the front, but then you come down to this scallop at the rear. Now if you're a rear gripper, you've got that as a push point. As soon as that starts to go back up towards the torpedo shape, you've got a really good push point. So this is a definite good dart for rear grippers. but front grippers are also getting good grip with that ring. And me being a front gripper, I'm going to try it in throwing section to grip it on the front and then have a few throws just gripping on the rear to see how I go. Now that comes up to the little Harrows logo at the back, coming up to this Midi Supergrip Carbon stem and the Anniversary Edition flight. So let's get a measure of the barrel. Barrel measures 48.42, so it's a little bit longer than it says. 48.3, get it straight. So it's a little bit longer than it says. Diameter 7.6, that is bang on. So it's just a little bit longer than it says. As for the depth that it's drilled to, that is 15.24. So we've had a good look at them. Let's get them built up, get them onto the scales, close up, then over to the board. First dart, 25.12. Dart number 2, 25.14. And dart number 3, 25.13. So very well matched in weight. Full setup, 26.97. So here we have the point of the Harrows V-ring. Then you're coming up to this detail with that ring groove. As you can see, a lot of debris in there caught in between the grooves because they're quite sharp, quite a good grip. You come up to the scallop, which gives your rear grippers a really good push point. Up to the Supergrip Carbon Midi stem, and then you've got that beautiful new Harrows Anniversary Edition flight. I've got the Harrows V-wings built up. I'm going to be using the supplied setup. They've got number 2 flights on them, which I like. The stem is maybe a bit long and maybe better using a shorter stem, but we'll have a look and see, we'll have a throw and see how we go on. So let's have a few throws. So the grip rating I'm going to give straight out of my hands now is I'm going to give it a 3. But that may change as I'm throwing it. As you can see with that last dart, that's the gold point. They stick in the board so well. Able to take that just out like that easily. Going through the air really well. They are, just as I said, a little bit long. I'm getting great push from the grooves. Definitely a good dart. If you like a grippy dart, it's for you. If you're not one for extra grip, it's not for you, definitely not. It's coming out my hand okay, but not really smooth. It's got a little bit of resistance coming out my hand, but not much. They're going in the board at a nice angle, and that's all I'm really looking for. You'll get your eye in after a half an hour throwing with them. What you want to know is how they're coming out your hand and what way they're going in the board. In my case, in the 5. So we'll have one more throw, then we'll go straight on to the 201 challenge. Oh, that didn't come out my hand good. That's the bit I'm talking about with the release. The resistance you're coming out your hand, it's just got that little bit of resistance when you're opening your fingers up. So one more throw. And that was me holding towards the rear for the push point. and they get into the board okay. So let's do the 201 challenge.
Cowboy to throw first. Game on.
Let's go. Nice steady 60.
60. Cowboy, you require 141.
And then you hit the 5. Recovered with the last dart.
85. Cowboy, you require 56.
Oh, I thought I was in. But that's in. Bang! Get in there. Boof!
26.
Oh,
Cowboy.
that's a good thing about this. You just go back the weight.
Yes, game shot. And the match. Cowboy.
So let's recap on the Harrows Anniversary Edition V-Wing. Awesome dart, really good dart. I thoroughly enjoyed throwing this because even though, as I said in it, it's got the taper at the back end with a little scallop for rear grippers to push, you also get great push point no matter where you grip because of the grip on the dart. The grip on the dart is a 3 at the front, a 3 at the rear, and a 3 in the middle, and a 3.5 at the rear. It looks more than a 3, feels more than a 3 when you just pick it up, but when you're throwing it, it's not any more than a 3. It's a comfortable grip. You know the grip's here, and you get good push. There was a couple of times that was sticking in my hand, but that's just due to my hands getting a bit sweaty and that, just having to give my hands a wee wipe with a cloth. Value for money, 10 out of 10. All day long, 10 out of 10. Based on the RVB scale, against the RVB Echoes with a change, these are an 8 out of 10. I would happily play with them if they were there and I didn't have my RVB Echoes, but I would not play with them before my RVB Echoes. 201 challenge, done it in 67 average. That is 9 darts, missed 1 double. Happy days, thoroughly enjoyed doing them. So guys, if you liked this review and you want to have a wee shot at these darts, head over to St Helens Dart Shop. I'll put the address on the screen. Phone number will be on the screen. Just tell them the Cowboy sent you. You might get a little discount, you might not, I don't know. But anyway guys, please hit the subscribe button. Hit a little thumbs up. Leave a comment. I try to answer every comment on my channel. But most importantly, keep enjoying your darts and I'll catch you on the next review.
I wasn't in with the in crowd, just a number in a small town. You know that hip popularity list? Well, I was like way down. Didn't dress too impressive, didn't know to address it. And ain't much had changed since those high school days till you walked in. And baby, when you fell for me, I was like a new guy on the scene. Cause with you on my arm, it's like I'm strutting down the halls like a baller. Everybody's gonna stare, so I'm standing up a little bit taller. You with that double take, kind of face star of the show, letting all the people know it doesn't matter who I was, what I've been, cause it all just flipped. Girl, with you, I'm one of the cool kids. it's hard to hide a jackpot win. Cause with you on my arm, it's like I'm strutting down the halls like a baller. Everybody's gonna stare, so I'm standing.